What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another week of Therapeutic Talks. And today we're talking about, does loyalty even really matter anymore? So before we get started, we got a nice little special guy. I'm yelling, man. Dang. We got.
Before we get started,
Like, come on now.
chill, baby.
But I got to get a little bit louder for the people at home, bro. The people that can't hear me in the back. Go ahead and introduce yourself. The people already know you, but go ahead and say your name one more time.
Of course y'all do. King KP, King Poseidon in the motherfucking building, man.
So let's get straight into it, bro. So does loyalty even really mean anything to a lot of people anymore? Like, from what we see, not just on the internet, but just our day-to-day life, a lot of times it feels like loyalty is kind of like a lost thing. And a lot of people just feel like, well, you know, I don't owe loyalty to anybody. So they go out and do whatever they want. But I want to know what you felt about that.
I mean, it depends on who that question or sentence is getting like brought up to, because if you ask me that, of course it matters to me. You know what I'm saying? Loyal to you, loyal to Brian, loyal to Speed, loyal to Mr. Naj Lounge and Mr. Rel himself. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something that's heavy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
A lot of people play with loyalty. A lot of people won't even be loyal to their kinfolk, to their blood. You know what I'm saying? So
Crazy.
I guess it depends on who you talking to when you ask that question, man. Sometimes, you know, they say, what is it, blood thicker than water, water thicker than blood, whatever. But sometimes friends mean more and do more and show more than your blood or your family, or whatever the case may be, you know?
Yeah.
Like, just really who's on the receiving end of that question, you know? Real talk, everybody in this room has done more for me, dead ass, than like a lot of my family, bro. So, and they're supposed to be the most loyal ones. So what does loyalty mean? You know what I'm saying? So that's just real ass shit, man.
Yeah, man. Family is a real touchy subject when it comes to loyalty, because when loyalty is not shown from your family, it kind of feels like, what is family really for then? Because that feels like one of the main things that should be included with your family is loyalty.
Should be.
So what do you define loyalty as? Like, what is loyalty, like, when somebody says loyalty, what's the first thing you think of?
I forgot the word when you do something behind somebody back or do something when no one is. Integrity? Yeah, integrity. It's integrity, bro. If Speedy isn't here, or rather any of y'all aren't here, and someone bring your name up, y'all will get talked about in a light, authentically. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be, oh, they're most like they're holier than thou. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all make mistakes and shit, but I'm not finna, never in my life, gun to my fucking head, I'm not gonna down my boys or down anyone, you know? And I would just hope the same is done for me, you know what I mean? But I'll never in my life, especially to the people that I love, absolutely not, bro. You know, that's loyalty. It's not just words. It's like action behind that shit, man. And I don't know. It's when people are not around. Honestly, that's loyalty, because anybody, you know, when you in their face, oh yeah, that's my dog. Like, yeah, of course. But when you not around, how is that looking? How is that sounding? You know?
So a lot of times with loyalty, we tend to give it to people that don't really deserve it. And that's like an ongoing thing for a lot of different people, as we constantly show loyalty to people who wouldn't show the same loyalty to us. Have you ever been in a situation where you've shown loyalty to somebody and you know they didn't deserve it, but you continue to do so?
Man, the most recent prominent one was my last relationship. 2021, niggas then fell asleep, drunk as hell. And I woke up, went through my phone, seeing shit different and all that. I'm like, what the fuck? What's going on? Turned out, shorty went through my phone, didn't find anything. She would have woken me up out of my sleep like any female would.
Yeah.
So didn't find anything. So I'm like, man, fuck it. I go on her phone, bro. I'm seeing news to do's, and this is around like,
Fuck.
yeah, fuck. This is like the beginning stages of us talking and shit.
Yeah.
Sending her address and shit. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? What happened to the loyalty and shit? You know what I'm saying? This me telling shorty that, yeah, I love you. She's telling me, hey, she loves me and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, again, what does that mean to certain people? I know it means something to you.
Yeah.
No, everybody in this room, you know what I'm saying? Actual people who stand behind loyalty. But bro, like that's one of the times that I remember, somebody like it didn't mean something to someone, and I thought it did. So FTB, wait, yeah, FTB.
So so what does that do to you mentally when you go out your way to show that you want to be with somebody and that you care about somebody, and you show them that you're not going anywhere, and the only way that something would go wrong is if they messed up, and you know for a fact they don't give you that exact same energy. Like, what does that do to you mentally?
Initially, it make me want to. I mean, it depends on the situation, relationship wise, like with females and stuff. Like it really is like every what the fuck 21 Savage say? He say every bitch after you, I'm gonna do them wrong. He says something along the lines of basically like that one heartbreak is over with, bro. I'm gonna do every girl wrong.
Yeah.
But in a more general statement, like it make you just like closed off. You know what I'm saying? It make you not trustworthy of people. Not you damn near it get to the point if it's bad enough, you're not even gonna trust yourself
Yeah.
in a sense to like be next to people. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I don't know. I feel like I did my homework, bro. To not fall to that type of darkness and shit like that, because I know it is, bro. Again, I keep referring to y'all in the room because it's fucking true, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody in this fucking room, G. Like, I know it's people that exist that are like minded like me, bro. You know what I'm saying? That I don't have to be in the room. Oh, and positivity gonna be said about me, or even if it's because y'all so real, y'all be like, yeah, bro. He a knucklehead. He funny, not he funny, but he real. Like
Yeah.
dead ass. Like he not like that to like snake somebody out or talk behind their back or something like that. That's loyalty,
Yeah.
brother. So
Facts. So a lot of times when I'm thinking about loyalty, I think about love, I think
mhm.
about respect, and
That's what it means to you. You saying?
not necessarily. I mean, well, I think all those things are incorporated in loyalty in a way, because
Under the
to
umbrella of
have,
loyalty, you right.
yeah, like if you have loyalty, I feel like you have that person's respect clearly, and they love,
Yeah.
and they definitely have some form of love for you to keep that loyalty.
Yeah.
So I feel like it kind of just all intertwines together. But I always think about like which one would you rather have is love or respect.
Mhm.
So for you, which one would you rather have love or respect, and which one more so requires loyalty out of the two?
Fuck. Okay, because if you love something, you got passion. But if you respect something, then that's just what it is.
Yeah.
Because damn, bro, that's phenomenal. Damn, they're the same, but they are definitively not. Like love is me loving. Like if you love something, that's different. That means you gonna do like all you can to sustain that in all type of fucking different fucking ways. Like
Yeah.
you love your people or you love your, you love your podcast, bro. This beautiful
Mhm.
fucking podcast. You're gonna do everything to keep it afloat. Different ideas, different. Why are you giving
Yes,
it that?
sir.
Why are you giving it that attention? Because you love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, why does Speed love to game and do all? Because he loves it and he wants to. He will go big with that. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa with everybody in here. Now, respect that's like damn near earned. It's not given. You know what I'm saying? Damn, bro, that's crazy. You said basically like what ties it along with loyalty.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
If you
crazy,
were to
bro.
say, like I said, love and respect, two vital parts of loyalty.
Mhm.
Which one do you feel like requires the most loyalty, love or respect?
I mean, respect. Just only because it's straightforward. Love gets tricky because emotion is evolved and shit, and people gonna do snake shit because of love. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? But
Yep.
respect will get you. Respect is like even if your brother do something to you, you know what? That's my brother. I respect him. Fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. because of who he is and I respect him, I'm going to that's respect. So I'm gonna have to go with the respect aspect of that, brother. Honestly. Yeah.
Facts. I understand that because, yeah, respect is so much straightforward. Love is so many twists and turns with it. But sometimes I'll be thinking, if you love me, then you won't do me wrong. But at the same time, that's not always the case. And that's been proven wrong time and time again. And I don't know why it takes us as humans so long to understand that love is not the be all end all, because for a lot of people, love, yeah, you love somebody, but that doesn't stop them from going to go do some other stuff. Respect is completely different, because if you respect somebody, I'm pretty sure you won't go behind their back and do certain things. And like you said, it goes into integrity. And where's your integrity with that person
Mhm.
and who your overall character is? But if you were to give some therapeutic words to the people at home to wrap up the episode about loyalty, what would it be?
Um, damn, I was gonna say, stay true to yourself, but I think that's overused, and specifically for this, ending point, because people are just inherently just like fucked up, like internally. So
Facts.
I can't say be true to yourself. You being true to a lie, you a liar. You know what I'm saying? So what
Yeah.
I want to say is treat people the way you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? No one wants to get lied to, heartbroken, abandoned. So I definitely would say have character with people and learn how to read the room, understand the intricacies with people's feelings and stuff like that. Because everyone is complex in their own way. So you really gotta like try to feel and read
Mhm.
people's emotions, what they're going through and stuff. And we are reflections of each other and stuff like that. Like we project onto each other.
Mhm.
So loyalty, you be loyal to someone else, you gonna be loyal to yourself if that makes sense.
Yeah, I agree. That goes along with what I was going to say. Show loyalty to yourself, and you'll be able to show loyalty to others. Show love to yourself, and you'll be able to love others. Show respect to yourself, and you'll be able to respect others. You have to put yourself first in certain situations, and
Absolutely, bro.
that opens the gateway for you to be able to do for others, because you can't do for others if you don't do for yourself.
Hmm.
So how you gonna show loyalty to everybody else when you're not even loyal to your own hustle, your own grind, your dreams, aspirations, to yourself? It won't work. And I'm glad that we was able to talk about this, because it feels like a lot of people just don't understand that loyalty is not just black and white. It's a gray area in between loyalty. Like, yeah, you can be like, oh, you either loyal or you're not, but it's so much stuff that goes into being loyal for so many different people, and so many things that run in and out of their mind when it comes to loyalty. But I want to thank you for coming on the show, bro. I appreciate you.
Baby, I'm here, man.
Uh,
Oh, man.
Y'all go check us out. Don't forget to subscribe. We on the road to 500 subscribers. Like, share, comment, subscribe. We on we on Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
Everything, right?
We not on Title. I remember Najee kept saying that. We not on Title. We on everything. We pretty much on everything else, bro. Y'all go ahead and like it up. Go run up the video. We appreciate y'all. We gonna see y'all next week on Therapeutic Talks.